Hello Leo, welcome. This is your general reading for September. This is a general reading for all Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the month of September. So, yeah, whoever needs to hear this message is who this message is for. Sometimes it's for you, sometimes it's not. So we all know who we are in the story. Sometimes the message is for the cross-watcher. So let's keep that in mind. So thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, and being a part of my channel. I really appreciate it. So let's get this reading going for our Leos. Dear Leo, I feel like somebody's going to write you an email. All right. Dear Universe, what messages do you have for our Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? We're looking for messages for the greatest and highest good for our Leos. Ooh, a disconnect. For the month of September, messages for the greatest and highest good for our Leos. Ooh, some of you Leos are in a very toxic relationship. I just had that with my last reading for Libra. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Or maybe you have a little Libra in your chart. So anyway, messages, dear Universe, for our Leos for this month of September. So Leo, your overall energy. There's something where it's almost like your bubble has gotten popped. Pop. So I feel like your emotions right now, I feel disappointment. I feel like the whole reality of what you thought something was going to be is not. It's like, I get this image of like a wilted flower. It's that kind of a feeling that you have. Oh, I wonder if quite possibly, Leo, somebody else, you were with somebody, and I think they might have, either they were married or they had somebody on the side. You weren't the only person in their life, is what I'm saying. And I think you were very jealous of this person. I'm almost picking up that quite possibly you are involved with somebody who was married before, and you were really jealous of their ex. Or there's some kind of energy of you being really jealous of their ex. And I just also feel like there's a part of you that really would like to just be done with this relationship, but there's something is holding you from moving away. You know, we have the Six of Swords up here that crowned you. So it's like you're not willing to move away from this relationship. I feel like you don't want it to end. You don't want it to end, yet you don't like where it is either, you know, because how are you going to deal with an ex? So I think you're really questioning whether or not you want to stay married to this person. If you are married, or, you know, your companion, whoever this is. I feel like ultimately, you start to feel better about everything that's going on, you know, because I sense a decision is about to be made, because we have this World card of sitting here in your recent past. It's like, you know, that you've got to make a decision to either end this or not end this. Because I don't think you like who you are right now. I think you are, you know, you're pretending that you're confident and you're not, you know, and what's coming out is the ugly Leo, not the wonderful, big-hearted, lion-hearted type of person. The ugly Leo, I think, is coming out just because of this jealousy you have with this ex. That doesn't feel good. But like I said, I think your bubble was popped. All right, let's get some clarity on this reading for our Leos. And we have a picture of what's going on. Ooh. Yeah, I get this feeling that, you know, maybe you meet up with an Aries, maybe you meet up with a Pisces. I always see Pisces in this deck with this card. But I feel like the Wheel of Fortune actually points you in a direction, in a whole new direction. So if you are not married to this person and you're just in a relationship with them, I do see that, once the reality and all the wonderful illusion of what life could really be with this person, I think you look at them and you say, man, I'm out of here. And I think that's a good move based on this Wheel of Fortune over here. Yeah, maybe there's an Aquarius in your midst. But see, again, we have this Justice card with the Hierophant reverse. So I feel like, this relationship you're in, you just feel like it's not fair. Like, who are they married to? You or the ex? Is what I get. And I think you get like red flags that kind of say, oh, is it me or is it the ex? Who do you really want to be with? And then I see you saying, well, if the truth is, it's got to be both of us. Because I don't see you wanting to, like, you're a Leo. You don't want to share this person. Then, it's like, leave the ex be the ex. But children might be playing a factor. And that's why the ex is so predominant in this reading. Anyway, let's get some more clarity. So I see you moving on a new direction. Your intuition is telling you what to do. So you make a decision, or there is a real need to make a decision. And I think what starts to happen is you start to gain focus, you start to figure things out, you start to like put pieces together, and you follow what your intuition starts telling you. And again, I'm picking up a Pisces. So I don't know whether you're dealing with a Pisces or you're moving towards a Pisces, but I almost see like you're going to move towards a Pisces. Maybe there's somebody who's got heavy Pisces in their chart. Maybe you have a lot of Pisces in your chart. But it's going to require, oh yeah, see, I see this relationship really turning. So you're looking at your future. Okay, you're looking at your future. You're out for balance. But this Tower, because there's only so much longer, like I say, ugly Leo has come out, and I think this bond you had with this person, they're not as bonded as you thought. They're not near as bonded as you thought. And I think now you're starting to look and see, gosh, is this somebody who I want, to build a future with? So, yeah, I think that's what's going on for some of you Leos right now. And new opportunities are on the horizon. Yeah. You'll make the good decisions, though. Some of you really do move on, because, like, I feel like this Pisces that keeps coming up for you, Leo, this is a whole new person. I feel like this is a whole new person that could come in and be the love of your life, honestly. And that's why I think you're questioning, like, who are you really married to, me or your ex? Especially when new beginnings and new offers start appearing in front of you. All right, Leo, what else do we have? Yeah, this is about your future. And I feel like you have already put a lot of work into what you've been doing. And now you're really sitting here going, all right, pretty soon everything's going to come to a head. Everything is going to come out. And with this Moon card, it's like the truths are coming out. It can't, because everything is going to be shined on the light of like, are we going to have a future or not? Honestly, that's what I keep getting. Can this marriage be saved? Well, let me tell you, if a Pisces comes in and helps you make that decision, I mean, that could happen. I mean, somebody could come in out of nowhere and point you in a whole other direction. Yeah, and again, it's just a matter of time, and I think you start to gain some clarity. Sometimes the Page of Swords, somebody is watching you. I think in your reading, Leo, I think you've been seeing how unfair this relationship has been. And I think you have been treated really unfair. And I think you get to a point, Leo, where you start to make some decisions about, like, I'm not going to feel like I'm trapped in this. I can walk away. You know, you can't keep me tied and bound forever, you know, and you may just walk away. And you may walk towards something that is more solid and more grounded. It's like you put your foot down, you take control. Yeah. So Leo, you know, maybe there's an Aries, maybe, you know, maybe this person who you were dealing with, it's funny. I feel like you're ready to put it, this person who you were dealing with, you're ready to put an end to it. Because I feel like all of a sudden you get in control here with this Emperor and this Ace of Swords. It's like, you know, you're going to walk away and you're not going to look back. Not from this one. But this is a tough one. This is a tough one. So follow your intuition. I feel like, you know, you'll be getting messages. You know, the star on this box, it's like maybe quite possibly, you know, maybe you should go outside at night when the stars are shining. You know, I think you need to just kind of hone in on your own intuition and hear what it's telling you to do. You know, because there's something is very unfair in this relationship. And I see you ready to walk away. I see you ready to walk away. And the Wheel of Fortune will support whatever decision you finally do decide to make. Right? So it's every time to communicate, because I think a lot of things are going to come out. I think a lot of communication is going to come out. So just be prepared. Just be prepared, you know, to stay calm. For whatever reason, stay calm, Lion. Don't start roaring. Just stay calm, you know, and I think you'll find a way out of this. All right, so that's what I've got for you, Leo, for the month of September. Now, remember, this is not for all Leos. This is for a particular set of Leos who are going through a situation like this with an ex. So that's what I've got for you. And until the next reading, blessed be. Till then, bye now.